Good morning, guys. This is Danny at Partay. So, real quick, I'm just going to show you what you're seeing right there is our drive-in movie theater. It has not been put up. I need two more sticks of 4x4, so I thought I had them here. Sorry, hold on. Got a dually going by. Also, if you hear fire trucks, that's not around your house probably. That's off in the distance here. But anyway, that's our drive-in theater that we're going to be putting up. So I get a couple more sticks of 4x4 and we're going to make it a permanent fixture, put some flowers and that kind of stuff around the outside and have that as our drive-in theater for the spring through fall months. So I saw Luminous had put out a new video this morning. And I was listening to the video, and I noticed he took down the one video yesterday. And I would just say, because he states in there that somebody went past their boundaries. First of all, I even went back and listened to the video. Nobody passed a boundary, bud. And as a matter of fact, I never mentioned the name of the company till you said it. You're the one who said the name of the company. So if you released the name of the company too early, well, that's on you, bud. That's not on me. And one point of clarification, because I did have something wrong yesterday. So, unlike you, I can admit whenever I am wrong. And it's not a huge difference, but I'm just going to clarify for you. So yesterday I said there were a franchise outfit. So truly what they are is a trademark licensing outfit. And what that means, the difference between is generally with a franchise, you're going to have a lot more capital up front to buy in. With a trademark licensing company like this, okay, I don't know that every trademark licensing company would work exactly the same way. They probably wouldn't, because they would have, different addendums and things like that to their agreements. But essentially what happens here is that you would pay for your equipment and stuff like that, and then you're going to pay a percentage off your gross sales to use the company name, right, and to use their support and things like that. For those of you guys out there, now keep in mind, if you're in Midwestern states and things like that and interested in maybe that kind of opportunity where you can just get you some equipment and you can go out and you can do events with screens and things like that, then I would invite you to go out to Premiere. And they have a page where you can submit your information and you can get some information back and, talk with a representative there and see, what the options are. Because for some of you guys out there, it could be a great option. Could even be fun. For us, like I said yesterday, it would be more of a hassle in scheduling, not the events themselves. Sometimes the events themselves, because when you work retail with folks out in their homes, I mean, anybody who's ever done it, you know what I'm talking about. So it can be good or it can be really bad. But that's just one of those things. If you're a people person and you love working with the public like that, then it could be a great opportunity for you. I prefer working with businesses and different wholesale outfits, primarily just because, there's an understanding there and generally the expectations are in line with, what you've agreed upon verbally. All right. So, point of fact, you'd be hard pressed, Ken, to tell me where that was out of bounds, assuming that you're referring to me. Okay. Outside of that, I'm just going to say, guys, pay close attention to the screen that's on there today. That's not the same screen. It's not. However, whether it's his technique, whether it's a completely different mix, that screen is gray. Okay, it's not black, it's gray. And you'll notice that right off the bat. You can see it's much lighter than his other screens, which I find hilarious considering that he spent most of yesterday and all the days before knocking on gray screens. And even the one that he's displaying this morning, you can see where it, in his words, it's tanning out from the light. So those lights on there turning it a tan color because it is a gray screen. So I don't know if, Ken, you just thought that would like slip by everybody and they wouldn't recognize that that screen's not black, but it's not a black screen. So you're going to spend all this time raking on Crow's gray screen, which is the point, ultimately, I believe, of why you even do these things. But you're going to do that, right? My problem with you has always been, much like those projectors that use lux instead of lumens in their specifications, and you refer to those as knockoff projectors and you don't support them, yet you do the same thing with your product. You don't use ANSI standards. I don't even know that you know how to use ANSI standards, but that's just my opinion. I don't know. I've never seen you use them. So I don't understand the 4 times, the 5 times, the 7 times, and what happened to 6? And why'd you leave 6 out of the mix? And maybe you should go buy a 6er and make 6 feel better. I just don't understand. You know, you claim that everybody else out here is a joke, and that if they really want to see something exceptional, they need to buy your technology because nobody else has your technology. Yet you do the same thing those knockoff projectors do. So, you know, in my opinion, you're a knockoff mix, because there's nothing that I can correlate to any ANSI standard. I can't correlate it to gain at all. I just can't. I can't correlate it to ALR because the only ALR technology in your black screens was that it was black. There's nothing that you can show that would prove that it's ALR outside of being black. So if you want to know why, you know, people, it isn't because we're afraid of your technology. It's nothing like that at all, sir. And it has nothing to do with feeling jealous for what you've got, because there's no jealousy here, I promise you. It's strictly because you've always impugned everybody else out here. Everybody else out here. I've never heard you say anything nice about anybody out here. And if you never said anything, that would be better than what you do say. But then you want to turn the tide and act like you're a victim whenever people call you out on your Meshuggah, right? So all I can say is best of luck. Hope your contract works out well for you. But my video yesterday was about keeping things in perspective, guys. All right, you guys take care. Talk to you soon. Bye.